Right, hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Nethergate Resurrection. And today, we are heading back into the mines. Anything useful I missed? Nope. To go and find this damn satchel from this damn dead courier to get our first quest done. What is this? Iron dagger. Rubbish. Don't want it. It's useless to us. Also, Scribios. No, there we go. Ricky can't use the torch, but Scribo can over here. So we're going to need that because it's dark down here. Anyway, we will head deeper into the mine. I can't remember exactly where it was we went in here before. Let's have a look. No. Auto map over here. Alright, so we have explored a fair bit of this. However, we need to be on our guard because even in the explored bits, creatures and stuff could have moved in. So, you don't know sometimes what's around the next corner. Case in point. Right. Shoot missile at that wolf. Charge blindly down the corridor. Both of you. And Kikonias. Cast a spell. Battle Rage on Scrib. One of your characters has just been blessed or cursed, etc., etc. Basically, that'll make him do more damage and such in combat. Which is good news. Blessing them or whatever it is. The other thing, the other spell I could have cast will makes them easier to defend and such. So anyway. Let's throw another missile at that dude over there. Sweet, dead. And dead. Let's just keep continuing having a look around. I'm not going to leave battle mode just yet, in case... Oh great, another rock falling trap thing. Gotta love those. No, I think the coast's clear for now. Righty-ho, so, anything worth taking? Oh, we got 6 coins. See, it's always worth checking. Oh, dice. Dice, they're fun. And a leather helmet. And stone. Let's have a look. Who can we give this helmet to? We can give it to Kikoni. There you go, mate. Nice hat. Now the dice are fun. Characters with a rational mind, yeah, so we can't... Ricky is averse to using dice, apparently. He doesn't like gambling. However, Scrib's totally fine with it, look. You roll a 8, you roll a 9, you roll 11, you roll a 9. There is literally no point to these dice other than they are an actual pair of dice you can use to roll random numbers in the game, should you wish. There is literally no other point to them other than that, however. Just a nice little touch, though. What do we got? A bucket? Buckets are marvellous multi-purpose containers. They can carry all manner of liquids and can, in a pinch, serve as a toilet in a crowded barracks. It's worth 5 coins, so we're not going to bother taking it. And a plank as well. It has no abilities. And some sticks. Oh, more enemies. Fuck. Hey, that bell noise is, as it's just told us, someone leveling up. You, sir, need to heal our pal Rictus. There we go. Now then, who is next? Fires a missile at him. Wait, you can't reach him, fine. Him then. Excellent. Another level up. Oh, maybe everyone leveled up then. By the sounds of it. Owned! Right, anyone else around here waiting to taste the edge of our blades? Or the points, really. We're the Romans, after all, so we do more stabbing than slashing, but whatever. I think that's everything. Let's go and have a look around. What have we got here? A pair of sandals. Who does not currently have shoes? Half the entire party does not have shoes. Right, well. Numius. You shall have shoes. There you go. You're special. Bones and a plank. No, thank you. It'll be just fine, I think. Poor fur. Now that we will take. It's worth a fair amount. Weird meat. No, thank you. Bucket of water. No. Bones. No. Let's keep on exploring. Anything worth taking in here? Oh, some rocks. Which Numius can have. We'll equip those after we run out of javelins. Which may be a little while, in truth. But still. Oh, another rock over there. Whoa, hello there. You little bastard. Sneak up on us, will you? Now then. We've got bars of tin. Very nice, thank you very, very much. And we have another stone. And a wooden shield, eh? Right, well. Kikonius can have that, because he's the only one who didn't have a shield. And a hammer. That is, in fact, rubbish. So I will not take that. You can see a scrap of cloth on the ground. You pick it up and examine it. It's wool, speckled with blood, probably from a Roman soldier's uniform. There's a stairway down to the south. Perhaps fellow soldiers have been taken down there. Perhaps indeed. In fact, that is the correct way we need to go. However, not yet. Not just yet. Still a little more to explore up here. Something very interesting to see up here, in fact. A few things that are very interesting to see up here, in fact, actually. As you walk down this corridor, you notice the west wall looks unusual. It shimmers as if slightly insubstantial, or maybe not there at all. That is because there is a secret door here. Behold. This small cavern is dominated by what looks like an anvil of stone. It's a flat rock, carved and smooth for the pounding out of spearheads and such, and marred by the blows of many years of use. It's also glowing. It shines with a constant dim red light, shimmering and flowing all over its surface. Looking more closely, you see that the stone is marked with tiny runes, mixed in with the old hammer marks. As you look at the stone, you hear a soft, whispering voice coming from the air around you. It says, "Help me, help me, help me." Each repetition of the phrase sounds exactly the same. It's odd, true, but no stranger than anything else you've seen recently. We shall touch the anvil. Richter's will touch it. When you touch the stone, the red glow suddenly leaps up your arm, searing your flesh as the tendrils wrap around you. Your tender skin sears and blisters. Ouch. Mercifully, the red glow fades and you collapse. The anvil stone goes back to normal. You hear the whispering voice again. It says, "Not yet. Far below. The power is below. Not yet. Far below. The power is below." I see. Kikoni, we're in a bit of a state anyway. All of us, actually, so you can heal yourself, then you can heal Ricky. We could have used first aid for that, but this is just simpler. Plus, you've still got plenty of stuff left over. Also, we can all level up now, I've just realised. Okie doke, so as you can see, the higher your attribute gets, the more points it requires to level it up further. So, as a result of our endurance being at level 3, it requires 6 points to increase, which is why I was keen on increasing it from the very beginning, because that way we would actually get an endurance boost very early on, as opposed to having to wait a few levels to get enough points to increase it, and so on and so forth, etc, etc, etc. However, we are going to increase a few things. We're going to increase armor use, and we're going to increase Roman training. Roman training is a fantastic little skill. It is unique to us as well, so we might as well milk it for all it's worth, you know. Also, we're going to increase first aid, just in case. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Let's increase javelins, just in case. Now, Scribios, my dear fellow, we shall increase your melee weapon skill and your defense. Numius, ooh, increase your javelins and your first aid, because why not? Actually, you know what? We'll save that skill point for next time. Kikonius, we're going to increase your endurance. And there we go. Level up complete. We're all a bit more strong than we were before. Especially Scrib and Ricky, because they now have 32 hit points total. Numius has 28, and Kikoni has 30. Oh, hello. Apparently we can't save that for next time, unless... I wonder. No, he just doesn't have as much hit points for some reason. I thought maybe because I hadn't assigned all the points, it hadn't leveled him up for some reason. But it doesn't appear to be the case. Right, was there anything we could pick up in here? A skull, a crude cudgel, some bones. That's where we killed that lizard thing, wasn't it? Right, now there's nothing else for us up here now, so we're going to go back to over here. We're going to descend down onto the lower level of the abandoned mine. As you can see, this is all new. We've not explored any of it, so let's be careful. The sounds? I'm not Sean Connery, am I? The sounds of chanting, grunting, and guttural mumbling grow louder ahead, punctuated by the occasional scream and sounds of ripping flesh. You're approaching these strange humanoids' main living quarters. These creatures are very peculiar, even if you set aside the claws and fangs and such. They're savage and barbaric, but at the same time very careful and organised. For example, they've carved graffiti into many of the walls, thus they can write, a trick many of the locals haven't even picked up yet. They look like animals, but fight with admirable skill and suicidal courage. They give no quarter and expect none. Whatever happens, a worthy and honourable battle lies ahead. Okie doke. So precisely where are they? What are these? Mushrooms. Very nice. I shall have those. Ah, there they are. They're over there. Die, evil creature. No targets available. Nonsense! There's one right there. I think we're done now. No, we're not. I was mistaken, however, we did need to move out of that little hallway there. This chap over here is a bit more difficult to deal with. Oh, well, I thought so, but actually he just died instantly. That's kind of funny. He was, however, a goblin warrior, which means he was better than the just ordinary goblins we've met up to this point. Dried meat, thank you. Pillows, we really don't need those. A sack of feathers, leaves, or other soft material upon which one's head can rest while sleeping. Probably not too useful in a fight, though it can keep your neck from getting sore afterwards. There you go. Dagger in a bucket. No, we don't want any of these things. However, we do want to see what's in here. Ah, leather armour. Fantastic. And some sandals as well. And a needle. Simple ordinary household needle. I'm going to take that because it might be useful for something. And some lockpicks, which we can give to Scribo. Now then. Equip your sandals and your leather, I demand it. You don't need the toga anymore. Now let's see what's down here. Down this exceedingly long, narrow passageway. Oh, hello, what the hell is that? That's a goblin. It's Goblin Chief Vlax. This guy might be a bit of a tough cookie. But we'll find out, shall we? Yes, he is a bit tough. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's throw another javelin at him. He's dead. Brilliant. Boss fight over. Wasn't much of a boss fight, has to be said, but it's over nonetheless. And yeah, you can actually kill enemies in peaceful mode like this, like I just did then by accident. Observe. There you go. So, you know, if you're in a rush, you can do that, although it is generally safer to go into combat mode and just do it all turn-based and such, where you can take things a bit slower and see what's going on. Poor leather armor, we'll take it just for the money. A chill charm. Qu'est-ce que c'est? This necklace is an excellent piece of craftsmanship. It looks brand new, as if nobody has worn it at all. Looking at it, you start to feel a strange, persistent urge to pick it up and put it on. It will give it resistance to fire damage. We'll probably just sell it, though, to be fair. On a flagon. A flagon is a type of pitcher often used to serve wine. Wine was a chief beverage, trade good, religious offering, and recreational activity of the time, both for the Romans and Celts. Really? I didn't actually know the Celts were into wine. Come to think of it, wine doesn't grow in Britain very well. I mean, grapes don't anyway. So that's kind of surprising, I suppose. I would have thought they'd be more into mead or something, but I guess that's a Scandinavian thing. I don't know. I know the Saxons drank mead. But they are. In fact, speaking of mead, I actually got a bottle of the stuff. I ordered it from Master of Malt or whatever it's called, the website. A bottle of Moniac mead from Scotland, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's really nice stuff. It's a bit pricey, but it was definitely worth it. Mead is lovely. If you've never had it, do give it a try next time you get the chance, because it's gorgeous, I think. Tastes lovely. Right. Missile for your face, sir. Whoever this guy is. Vorgar the Smith. Apparently. Let's heal... No, actually, let's not heal Rictus. Not just yet. Wow, Vorgar the Smith is pretty tough. It has to be said. I can't quite get around to get at him either, which is a little annoying, but never mind. He's dead now, though. What did old Vorgar have for us? Pincers? Blessed studded armor. Thank you very much. And a whip. Which doesn't really seem to do anything. Neither the Romans nor Celts were known for their attention to human rights. Both kept slaves, and neither were above a bit of corporal punishment when it seemed appropriate. There you go. I like this. I like the little... one of the reasons I like this setting, you know, as opposed to your average fantasy what's-a-doodle, you actually learn stuff from reading in this. Like reading all the little item descriptions and things, you know. Like just now, I mean, I didn't know the Celts were so heavily into wine, but there you go. It's educational, isn't it? Right, now then, let's have a look. Blessed studded armor. I think. Now let's have a look. Armor use 1, defense 2, armor use 2. Right, so Ricky could make the most use of that blessed armor. So we'll give it to him, and we'll give this armor to Numius, who doesn't need it, so we'll give it to Cacconi instead. And apparently it's too heavy, bless him. We'll get rid of his toga, and we'll get rid of his leather armor. Give it to Scrib, maybe, or Ricky. Who the hell can we give this armor to? Ah, right. There we go. Now everyone's got a decent suit of armor on. What have we got in here? Pants! Trousers! Our quest is at an end, dear sirs. We have a pair of trousers. Good lord. Well, Ricky, being our dear old centurion, gets trouser priority, so he will be wearing them for trousers first. However, you're able to tell from the blue markings and the spiky pale hair that this is the body of a dead tribesman. It's nice to know that the goblins kill people besides the Romans. And another pair of pants. Oh my goodness. We shall give those to Scrib. Blocks 1% damage, but that's quite besides the point. I don't care how much damage they block. It's just... can't go around not wearing trousers. Not this time of year. Deary me. Is there anything in there? No, not really. Right, so we found a few dead prisoners, but not the dead prisoners we're after. Oh, hello, more people. Oh, crikey, okay. You can stay right there. He's a dead one. Oh, oh, hello, we've got more people down there. However, we can't actually get down there yet, but we can throw javelins down there, so that's okay. So, what have we got? Wooden shield, some boots, a hatchet, an iron longsword. Oh, excellent. Right, well, he's got an iron longsword. He's got an iron dagger. He's got his spear. He's got his superior longsword. When did Scrib get a cloak? The Centurion should wear the cloak. Dear me. Anyway, right, you can drop the dagger. You don't need that anymore because we've got a better weapon for you. Got you a long sword, my dear boy. There we go. And let's give these boots to Rictos. And everyone else has already got sandals, so we'll keep them and sell them. Excellent. Right, so proceed with continuing caution. In fact, no targets available still. How about now? No targets available. How about now? That's more like it. Now we can't move because he's blocking the way. Fantastic. You better heal Ricky, actually, before he dies, because that would be bad. This far into the dungeon. Really, it would be quite awkward. Smashing, I think we've got them all. Yep. Now then, what have we got? A druid's robe, huh? It's worth a fair bit. And a ceremonial dagger, which is worth quite a lot indeed. The Celts' religious practices are thought to occasionally run towards the gory, including bloody sacrifices of animals and possibly humans. This decorated knife is used for these sort of unpleasant events. We shall have to take it with us, and Numius, you can take the herbs, because that's your thing. You open the chest and find a sheaf of leather sheets, dried, cured, and covered with crude runic writing. It looks like goblin druids have managed to figure out how to write, albeit roughly. Your talent for rune reading is adequate to figure out what's written on the sheet. You can now make energy draft. The scrolls themselves are pretty bulky, so you put them back into the box. Well, there we go. This means, I believe, we can make a potion. Select which potion you want this character to make. You need to have the correct ingredients and high enough herbcraft skill, etc., etc. Let's make energetic. No, it needs energetic spiritual herbs. Can we make that? We don't have the ingredients. Oh well. What's in here? Other than just lots of goo. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Well done me. Healing draft. Oh, very nice. I'll have a helmet. And what's in here? Flagon, an iron spear. Let's take that. You think you have detected a trap. Your character with the highest tool use skill can attempt to disarm it. However, the trap seems very difficult. We're going to leave it alone. We're going to save the game. And then we're going to try and open it. The trap goes off. Oh, damn. Well, we've got 3 blessed javelins, a cloak, and a haste draft. So that's not too bad. There's also summoned some sort of demonic creature. It's a hostile warg. Warg, yes, as in Lord of the Rings, as in The Hobbit. Yes, it's a warg. No missile ready. Ah, you've run out of javelins, have you? Bother. Well, that's what you've got these blessed javelins for, in fact. Because the warg could be quite a bit of a problem to deal with. 40 damage that did. Quite substantial, and yet it didn't kill him, so there you go. The guy was pretty tough. Alright, nothing else to grab from here. Unless there's something in those. Nope. Let's go back to the auto map. Okie doke, so. It would appear we need to keep searching. Hello, what's in here? Quality small shield, a bronze fibulae. A fibulae is a clasp used to hold a cloak around someone's neck. They could be made of precious metals and be quite fancy. Let's take it. What do we have here? More pickaxes and a shovel. And more enemies too. You missed the Goblin Warrior. Good lord, that's the first javelin you've missed in this entire game. I'm sort of impressed. In a bad way. Let's throw out another healing spell, why don't we? Future reference, what's the hotkey for that? C, okay. Mild healing on Ricky. And, oh, there we go, very nice, lovely. That's everything, I think. I think we'll take a haste draft and healing draft as well. Lovely. Crude dagger, crude cudgel, no to both of them. And that's the place we came in at. So, how do we get down to this lower bit? You're trying to jump off a ledge, possibly hurting yourself a great deal. Do you want to do this? No. I didn't even know you could do that, actually, truth be told. Let's see if we can't find another way down first. See if I missed something when we were in here. Ah, we did. We missed the slope downwards. We've got a crude leather sling. Love that. In fact, we'll give that straight to Numius, because he might need to use that to throw the stones with. This looks suspicious. Is there a secret door here, maybe? There is. Aha! Now, where be we on the auto map? What? Now we're entering abandoned mine level 3. No, not just yet, game. Not just yet, thank you. Go back up, please. Thank you. What have we got here? More trousers! Let's give them to someone else. Pants! Blocks 1% damage. Numius, you now have a pair of trousers. Also, we'll give that cloak to Scrib. Or not, you can just wear the cloak, screw it. And the trousers. You may wear those also. Scrib's a bit weighed down, isn't he, actually? Has to be said. He's carrying a lot of stuff. Specifically these bars of tin. Tin, of course, back in the olden days, in Britannia, was quite the commodity, in fact, actually. Britannia, or Britain, or whatever you want to call it, I suppose, was quite famous for its tin. Back in the day, they had a lot of it. No missile ready. I see. Well. Can we throw the rocks? Yes, we can. It does fuck all damage, though. Might have to equip the sling. Hey, level up again. This chamber is obscured by the smoke of incense coming from the two small fire pits set into the floor. The smell of the incense doesn't hide the stronger smell in this chamber. Blood. This is a gruesome goblin shrine. The chamber is dominated by a stain-encrusted black altar with a kneeling pad in front of it. This is